Hello, my name is Catherine Chantieriel, and I'm here today to speak with you about a project that I'm creating called Wolfdog Diaries, a conscious communication with nature. This is a project that is predominantly in a book form, but from the book I hope to create a documentary or docudrama of some kind. And the point of this book, the heritage of this book, was brought to me years ago through the guidance of the canines that I lived with. There are six dogs that are a part of this story, that are guides in this story. The first three are not wolf dogs. The first three were Rhodesian Ridgeback German Shepherd mixes, but they had very old ancient souls within them that helped to facilitate a great awakening and anchoring within me to understanding the multidimensional essence of the world in which we live. And they came to me and held space for me and guided me through their abilities to link up with me intuitively, and also for me to awaken my psychic abilities as far as consciously hearing them, for them to show me the way back into nature and again the multidimensional essence of Earth and the heaven connection to Earth. These three dogs lived with me for quite some time. For as a whole unit, they were together and with me for about 8 years. After they departed, three other beings have come to me that are of the wolfdog heritage, and they have a different link up with the humankind because of their anchor within the wolf community, that wild side of life, that they bridge into the dog world, from whence all dogs, of course, originally came from the wolves. But that link up has been lost through the inbreeding of the dogs. So the wolf dogs are coming back in now to remind the dogs where they came from, but also to help remind the humans of the wild connection that we all have, that so many of us have forgotten. So this book is their awareness, their conscious awareness of nature, their conscious awareness of not only the nature realms that we see, the plants, the trees, the stones, the rivers, all of these things, but also the hidden realms, the unseen realms, the interdimensional realms that at this time, for the most part, are not visible to us. But they are visible to the animals. They always have been. And those animals that are most connected to the wilds still have that visual connection. You see this with cats as well as dogs. And they can guide us through a communication of remembering the ways of the First Nation people, and also further back than that, from the beginning of time with the earth, when all of the realms walked together visibly. And this book is a journey of these animals guiding me into the state of awakeness, holding space for me to understand, and then bridging it back to the rest of the world in a way of explaining it so that all people on the earth can make that deep reconnection. That is what the essence of the book is. And thank you. I welcome your support in this project, that you feel that it is something that you would like to read when it is done, and perhaps support in documentary being made from it once it is complete. Thank you and namaste.